Meet Byron. He was in yesterday's video. If I didn't give him an introduction there, he'll get one here. Anyway, welcome back to CountyLine TV. Today we're cleaning the shop. That's what we're doing. I also have to do some animal stuff. I don't know how to make any of this interesting, so bear with me on this one. But I'll find a clip in a different video that shows this area of the shop by the little door that we walk in. Before, but you guys will see an after here shortly. That's where we're going to start. We're going to do this area over here by the tire changer, get this all nice and clean, then we'll move down and do a section over here, and then we'll move down, and we'll just keep making our way around. But the shop is crazy filthy. Many of you have told me to clean the dang thing, so I'm doing it. And I had some volunteers. My brother said he was going to come down, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Byron's here. He accidentally showed up on the wrong day. Justin's coming over. We're gonna get this thing hammered out. It's gonna look good, and then I feel like that'll just make the vibe of these videos just a little bit better. So as I said, bear with me. This is gonna suck. It's gonna be boring. On the set. Oh, the freaking heat's running. Sorry about the audio. This thing, I know this thing is so loud on camera. It's unbelievable. I hate it. Anyway, look at what we've done. It looks so good over here. Oh my god, and it didn't even take very long. This area took no time at all. And it looks great now. I am super happy. I couldn't be more happy. So I'll give you guys a nice little look here. All right, next is gonna be this car, which is actually gonna be worked on pretty soon, I think. And then we're up in front of it. And then we're gonna work on this section here up to the front of those toolboxes. This whole area. We're gonna get this all cleaned up now. So I'll pick you guys back up for an after shot of that. All right, so we got this area done now. That diff is getting, I'll probably take that over to Kramer later. He does rear end work, so he's wanting to just toy around with that. He's never had a Z or G diff open before. We got this whole area pretty well done. Those boxes and stuff on top of my dad's toolbox are stuff that he wants to keep. That's my dad's toolbox, by the way. A couple of miscellaneous, my flamethrower and some big heavy duty casters under there, but everything's looking pretty good. Don't really know what to do with this freaking lawnmower or my four-wheeler. I wish I had a better place for them. I don't know if we need to like build another lean-to out here or what, but I want to put them somewhere that's not in here. And they don't fit in my shed because I use my shed as a hay barn now. So next thing up, we're going to do this area starting right here and work up that way and get all my area taken care of. Probably the first thing I'll do actually is clean off my shelves of all the junk, so that I can, like the bottom one's full of 350Z parts, the top one's full of like boxes of parts and stuff for the most part. So I need to clear off that middle one. I was going to use it as like my workbench, but I think it's going to be Corvette parts now. Whatever. Got to get all this taken care of. That seat's probably going out to junk. That Debbie brace is probably going out to junk. Actually, I'll keep that. I might hurt one someday. That is trash. That wiring harness is done. Foam is trash. We're gonna get her taken care of one step at a time. We started over here. We moved our way up here. And then we moved our way up to here. Just kept going as we went. Got everything nice and neat, what we had to keep in here. Got everything thrown away or put in the bolts bucket or whatever that we didn't need. We condensed a lot of this that was up here just hanging out. Got a lot of that condensed over there. It's looking pretty good now. Once I put my taps and dies away, that toolbox will be pretty clean. All we got left to do for the most part now is just wet the floor down and squeegee it out. Justin's been plugging away at his area over here. Got it picked up pretty good too. There was just a junk engine or a a blown up rebuildable engine laying on that table for the longest time, but he got that all picked up now. And there was a bunch of stuff laying on the floor that he'd been taking off of his car that's not going back on, because it's just going to be like a very simple car after we're done with it. He got all that picked up and thrown away. It's looking pretty good in here. I did want to go through my tool cart and make a place for everything on my tool cart, that way it could stay organized, but I just don't have time today. We've been out here for hours, and it's New Year's Eve. Wife and her friends in the house wanting to play games and stuff, so I'm gonna call it for the day. All right, welcome back. I don't know if this is a new video or if this is continuing on another video. I kind of forget where I'm at on editing right now, so sorry, but weird change of pace. We're outside working on cars today. 3,200 square foot garage. We're gonna work on them outside. But this is my wife's old car. She crashed it. We're getting the gas, and then it's getting picked up and taken to scrap. So enjoy this. This next part you guys can't see. Well, that's just draining away. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but I'll give you a nice little zoom shot here. Just draining away. I used some, we'll call it lethal force to make that hole in the gas tank. But that's precious gas. I'll get back to you guys when it's done draining. All right, we got all our gas out, so I'll probably just time lapse the rest of this ordeal. There might be some funny things happen. There might be some wild things happen. It might go on its roof. Enjoy the show. that's about where she needs to be. It took quite a few hits with the four-wheeler. We had to jack the front up, winching it. Man, this was a job.
One piece of shit.
All for one $75 car.
I just spent $150 for the time.
There she goes, folks. My dad has that piece of crap blue thing in the garage that we're putting together so that he can tear it up and have fun and learn to drift in it. But instead, he chooses to get old throttle happy in his nice car that we're trying to make nice and presentable. And we're putting all sorts of like nice parts on this car. But he's gonna go tear it up, rip the taillight and the back bumper out of it. I hope you watch this, Dad. I hope you watch this video. I'm upsetty spaghetti. I gotta fix this car again. Oh, it's all good fun though.